Yeah, our local government does stuff like this. We live in a county of 20,000 people. We are the county seat. And in our town, we already have two regular parks. Like, one is like a fitness minded park with like exercise equipment built in. We have another, like a regular park with creek basketball courts, play place, tennis courts, all that kind of stuff. And now they're in the middle of building another park to save some old historic building. And when I confronted one of the members of the board about why we're spending something like $3 million building this thing when we have a fiscally crumbling budget in our community, their reasoning was because if we don't use it, then they'll give the money to someone else. As though someone else couldn't use it more than us. But in reality, all it is an old blighted steel company on a really shitty piece of property that they couldn't sell to anybody. So now the county is just footing the bill for the rehab with some help from the state. And yet, we just had to close our jail and can only keep 5 cops on the road. Not that I'm a supporter of law enforcement at all, but in our entire county sheriff's department, there's 8 employees, last I knew, and only 5 of them actually work the road. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. We do have, city police and state police, but, if there's some sort of fucking emergency, having like 2 cops on shift at any given time doesn't really make people feel very comfortable. Not that law enforcement often makes people feel very comfortable to begin with, but, We also live in a community that is kind of like a crossroads for people going on vacation to different parts of the state, whether you're going to the east side of Michigan, the west side of Michigan, the northern Michigan, whatever. A lot of the different roads that you take to go to those places kind of wheel off from our area. In downtown, they just last year decided that it would be a good idea to take our main road from 4 lanes down to 2 lanes with a turn lane down the center. And now our traffic in town during the weekends is an absolute nightmare. And beyond that, they choose to, at some points, shut down Main Street to have events on Fridays and Saturdays, on weekends, on a state highway that goes through the center of our town. It really makes me want to run for office, but I know that with just not me.